Germany, and welcome to your final day of the Dreamleague Season 13 Major. We've got ourselves Evil Geniuses versus VG Gaming. What a way to start the day. This is going to be a fun series, Lizard, for sure.
It looks like a fun draft from both of these teams. We have an Warden on one side, Naga on the other. Maybe not considered the most fun heroes to watch, but definitely the game can go 70 plus minutes if they play their cards right.
Yeah, we may be seeing some tier 5 items. Of course, both of these teams are going to try and switch things up a little bit, not just in the draft, but I think, Lizard, you were saying maybe in the lanes as well.
Yeah, exactly, because there are different matchups here. You have Warden and Ember Spirit. Ember Spirit later on is really good versus Naga. However, in the laning stage, you want to put that Naga versus Warden somehow. As the Flux doesn't do anything, you have illusions to deal with the spark rates, and that's why maybe we will see some switch-ups. You can see them, they're dancing around this mid lane. Both OD and Naga are there.
Meanwhile, OD abuses melee heroes, especially, right? So if you do get the matchup against the Ember, you could see they're just moving back and forth around the map. It looks like Abaddon wants to go mid, but we'll have to see if the Ember Spirit ends up there. Then Arteezy's perfectly fine in being able to take that matchup as well. They've actually both got shared tangos just in case they do. You can even see the aggressive mid vision on both sides. Nobody's really showing a whole lot of information just yet.
They're just waiting. Both of them want to go mid, but it looks like the OD, he has already bought a lot of region.
Both of these carries are hanging around the mid lane. Both of them are waiting for the other to show. This is certainly already starting out to be a fun mind game between two very experienced teams.
But look at this, Ember shows up, instantly Naga goes back and OD is coming in. But Warden is around too, and don't worry, he can go away, he's coming back.
Yours is going to leave now. Ori's going to show up. He wants the matchup against the OD. After all, he's a ranged hero against the OD. Plus, you've got the magnetic field.
Back top. But Crit is having a blast. He's level 4 after his kill. This should be easy. There are sticks on the UI, but
Arteezy makes sure to take the last hit with the imprisonment.
That's also level 4 right there for Crit. He's having such a good time. By the way, he started with such great items. He has Tranquils already, and he bought that mid lanes. So even if you're not imprisoned, he will be able to catch you on mid lane. Now they use that.
Oh, the Ember Spirit still doesn't have his level 6. Crit is here, but underneath the creep wave, they actually cross push him and get him a little bit closer to Arteezy. With the avalanche, they should be enough to finish up our tour. Can Eurus get out? A fairy fire is going to be enough. Crit has to back away.
Man, PYW, this guy, when you give him heroes such as Tiny, such as Elder Titan and Doom, he's always in the right position at the right time to help you out. He doesn't need that mobility, and he shines on these beefy boys that you just have to cast one spell or two and tank some tower hits. That's all. He gets a kill right there.
And they know they just needed a little bit of a helping hand to that Ember Spirit, then he'll be able to get his level 6. And not only did he walk away from that engagement, he picked up a regen rune, so he's now going to have both his ultimate and full health, full mana. Now PYW cutting across, Ori showing up in his bottom lane to help get the kill onto Ramses, 3-2.
And they give it to Ori as well, and that's so good for him because he's only level 4. Now you got to kill on a level 6 Doom. Yeah, you share the experience 3 ways, but still, it's an amazing kill. However, Naga will port back bottom, and they are not allowing Ori to have his game. I think most likely he's the one that suffers from these changes the most, because as an Warden, you want to get that level 6 as soon as possible. Not only does it allow you to get higher kill potential, but you farm faster.
Right.
Also, that level 10 is really important for Warden because of the cooldowns.
Oh, trying to get the Doom out. Oh, jumps away and actually managed to finish off Fly. Now DY was locked in by the cold feet, didn't get far enough away, so they will trade out supports here.
So far, in the games that we have watched from EG, Ramses, the CIS boy, he has been that stable rock that if you give him the good laning stage, he will just provide you with so much utility in the mid game. I think it's really important for EG to give him a good game, and so far he's been doing great. Second on network charts. Yeah,
we certainly saw that from his Timbersaw in the series yesterday, and hopefully he will be able to do the same on his Doom. But it's Eurus who's topped the net worth board, and he's ready to move. ready to shake things up. If they actually get this Invis rune, it would be a nice start, but Crit actually spots it, trying to get out the cogs to push the heroes away, and the Invis is picked up by PYW. Now he's going to be able to toss him back into the Ember Spear, who already has a Frost Shield on top of him as well. No chance of an imprisonment. VG Gaming have too many heroes here for our tour.
What's coming from EG? They still understand that that VG Gaming are in their own woods, and Crit is leading the charge.
It looks like they're going to try and flush him out here. Crit. His smoke is going to break, goes for the hook shot, actually lands on an Invis. Ember doesn't realize it. Sentry's going to be dropped. Eurus is able to get away. The toss up in the air by PYW. They're going to try and close that distance. Will manage to grab this Tiny, but a Chain Frost going out may turn things around. It's Ramsey's already dropping dangerously low. Is going to fall. They do manage to get the kill on PYW, but Crit now being slowed down by the Flux. The Spark Wraith in his way is going to be latched onto him, as well as the follow-up. Looks like he's going to be falling here. The imprisonment over to mid. Crit. That last Spark Wraith is going to slow him down a little bit. If they hit him one more time, oh, that doesn't land. Another Spark Wraith is up, but he jukes downwards. Can he somehow get out of this with a TP up? VG not going to be able to spot him in time.
It's really itemized on every single hero in that way. Maybe you don't even need the blink on that Doom right away, because you have the song, so you have the setup. Top lane.
Crit. He's going to be caught here. Another rotation from VG Gaming with smoke. His 15-minute bounty runes are spawning. Figure it's a good opportunity to invade that jungle once again.
That also brings a lot of utility, and he's one of the reasons why they're in control.
Spotted him, gets off the Ice Blast, whatever damage he can. Actually, with that clumsy net, he'll make the Cold Feet land. That's a nice item for him.
Rocket him. Nah, he's fine. There's no way.
He's good. It does serve as an early warning system for Arteezy to get out of there. In the end, tanking the smoke gank. Notice that these teams at the top, man, they've gotten really good at their setup. As long as you get through that laning phase, which was a little awkward for VG Gaming, as soon as you hit that mid-game window,
here we go.
Genius is nice. Knocks back. PYW into the tier 1 tower. DY's going to be there. There is going to be a hook shot coming out, as well as an Ice Blast. Gets off the Chain Frost. They doom up Ori and instantly take him out. They drop double ultimates because they see this as a huge window to be able to take some map control back. They're going to bring down that tier 1 mid tower.
Ramsey's picked up that BKB and he literally said, "Come at me." He just stood there and he baited.
And PYW, well, he did just that. He blinked in, got Ramsey's in close range. They are going to be able to bounce back and it looks like pick off Fly here as he's left behind. But still, the tower gone, and in the end, you still lost Ori.
You lost 2 heroes. Also, remember when they showed up on the top lane?
Man, might just be able to chase him out of the pit if he throws illusions at them, right? A little bit of mana burn goes a long way. And how confident you feel for a team fight. Arteezy's a little bit too far out there, though. And no imprisonment either to be able to buy himself time here. He's just going to be caught and brought down.
He was so far out. He knew that they were doing rush, or trying at least. And if they go out of that pit, of course they will go for you.
They had plenty of vision. They have illusions to throw into the pit. They have the Clockwerk rocket flare. If you want to farm anywhere, you know, farm a little safer in the neutrals, farm your triangle.
I don't know what he was doing there. That wasn't a great play.
Yeah.
He has a pikes. He definitely does have some mobility, but the Tiny has a Blink Dagger completed, and Ember Spirit is just Ember Spirit. You won't get away from him. Crit, look at this. Ori.
The big one. They do have the Ice Blast coming in. Lock him down underneath the cogs. Can Crit do enough damage with the rocket flare and a little bit extra? No, they're actually going to be able to stop that. The Euphonic Shield, and Ori will survive, turning, killing Crit. He's just got too many stats at this point in the game.
Damn, that was a good attempt. I can't blame him for that. It was really nice. They tried to go on him. Warden is very squishy this early on, but not squishy enough when you have Abaddon on your team too. So they instantly respond and they save him. EG making a couple of mistakes here and there, not really stellar performance after
pass.
Top lane, Fly. That's just an easy pick off.
Small little kill. Is it enough for VG Gaming to feel confident about taking Roche again?
He's dead for 20 more seconds. It's difficult to decide to go into the pit instantly.
Repair kit. That kind of fits into EG's idea of this game, right? They just want to be able to draw it out. until this Naga Siren gets the full 6 slot.
And the Naga Siren is getting there. I honestly believe he could have fought already, but he has the Manta, Diffusal moving towards that Butterfly, which will come in handy. The problem is you're playing versus Ember, who has Maelstrom, so...
Jumping onto RTZ, the Avalanche also hitting Ramses, preventing him from getting off a Doom. He is going to try and just charge forward on the Ember Spirit. Managed to get off there. The Imprisonment buying RTZ a little bit of time. They're actually going to be able to get away from this one. The Ice Blast closing in. Is going to be a land on the Ember Spirit. The Sandy's good drop, finish off PYW, and gets the kill onto Eurus. 3 dead on the side of Vici Gaming, and now it's EG who hold an advantage around that Roshan.
What a great fight for them. And you could see what I was talking about. RTZ was the bait. They went on it. I like this. I like this aggressive movement from them. You can play around the Naga, you can invade the jungle. You know that you have Crit always in the right position to catch Ori out.
Oh, and he's going to find him here. The smoke's going to break. Trying to run him down. Hookshot leading off is going to be able to cox him backwards towards his team. He's going to try and run away to keep himself alive. Or he does have the BKB, is going to have to turn and fight. Seeing him be killed, maybe Fly, getting away. Yang is going to try and help him out. Body shield, Miscoil's not going to be good enough. EG find another big kill onto Ori. Can they do a little bit more? No, they're actually going to TP away, feeling like this is not the fight any longer. Eurus, his BKB cannot stop Abed from being able to TP out. A really clean disengage from EG.
Perfect playstyle by EG. The way they position Naga on mid lane to make VG think they're smoking behind her. Instead, they go and find the Arc Warden. They force him to use that BKB. Because of that, Yang can't really be useful. He can't shield him, can't heal him. They pick off the Arc Warden and then disengage, losing only Crit. So far, EG have been on point after that mid-game engagement. They were struggling a little bit here and there, but the strategy is coming together.
Yeah, certainly. Vici Gaming, they may have gotten an early lead on towers and stuff, but they didn't get the strong advantage of winning team fights against EG, because EG was mostly playing a little bit of cat and mouse. They were shying away from Vici Gaming until this point where they had their double BKBs.
The biggest difference that I see right now is the difference between RTZ and Eurus. I think RTZ is doing way more with the items that he's got. Mid lane.
Toss backwards onto Ramses. Good setup. He does have his BKB. He's going to turn around, Doom up the Ember Spirit, trying to get the hook shot in. And poor Staff is going to be able to save yours for a little bit longer, but Ramses is going to stick on top of him, trying to chase him down. Meanwhile, RTZ laying into DY, built up a lot of charges. Ramses still going for it. There's a Shrine active as well, so Ramses is going to back away from that high ground. It's a good idea, too, because that would have been a great place for Vici Gaming to turn that fight around.
How many teams are going to fall for the same thing over and over again? You can't go on Ramses. You will not kill that beast. Every single time you see, even in the same spot, Ramses is just cheated. I think you have to fight before that or somehow delay him.
Position here. He does have the Aegis as well as the Song of Siren. They're going to hook shot a little bit lower. They actually managed to get in the backline, but PYW is being destroyed right now by RTZ. Ori does manage to bring down this Clockwerk, but he already had to pop his BKB, meaning he's susceptible to Abed here. He's going to be ensnared up as the illusions get on top of him. That magnet field is out. Yang, he pops his ultimate here as RTZ trapped by the chains. Vici Gaming is just trying to get out at this point, but they're locked in. The Sandy flip gets dropped. Ori dropping lower and lower, and it looks like Yang is unable to save his carry once again. Eurus does what he can with his BKB, but all he really can do is successfully retreat. They brought down the Aegis of Abed, sure, but now Yang, with no ultimate in sight, may get caught by RTZ. Slowed down, orb after orb, building up.
You're back.
Coming into the back line, PYW with his buyback and trying to get the kill onto Fly of all heroes, but a buy position is going to make a damn bit of difference. Look at RTZ's hitting like a truck right now onto Eurus. Saves himself with the imprisonment, but EG, they start backing away with a buyback coming out from Ori. They're not going to be able to save RTZ. They just need to get out. Abed, retreating, still has the Song of Siren if needed, but are they going to go back? They are. A buyback from Yang. EG, are you going to commit here? You're going to really try this against an event. They're going to get off the Doom, but instantly there is that event. Fortunately, the entire onto yours, they get the kill on the Ember Spirit instead.
Go the Arc Warden, so there's no magnetic field or help from him, and go on the Eurus. Yeah, if you kill Arc Warden, he wouldn't have a buyback, but that's a really solid kill overall by them in the end anyways. But the way Crit and PYW are matching up in these fights, you see the BKB is used on the clone, but not on the main one, but it was a lot of damage.
Just turn around the Sleight of Fist. Looks like he just wasn't able to get any more remnants out.
Eurus.
Of course, there's the hook shot. The BKB, it's about to wear thin. He doesn't have any remnants. Yours is just dead, burned out of mana. Tell me someone saw that. Crit picking up the big kill on Ember.
Skills on cooldown indeed, man. Crit puts you all on cooldown for 70 more seconds with that hookshot. Yeah, Crit is just having a blast. Such a great game by him. I'm enjoying this Pog position 4. The way he started, though, it looked like an offlane Pog.
Yeah, more and more power spikes coming in. They now have the level 20 on the Naga Siren as well as the OT. And then on top of that, Vici Gaming, with their buybacks, their items have been delayed significantly. No Heaven's Halberd for the Abaddon, no MKB.
She was on Ramses. Hex about to be there, dominating the game at the moment completely.
Gonna try and approach this. Get the Hex on PYW, gonna be saved by the Aphonic Shield. He backs up the Medic Field, also helping him. Ramsey's just gonna march forward, seeing if he finds somewhere that real Arc Warden, but he takes a lot of physical damage. He has to actually saved by the imprisonment before he blinks himself away. That Tempest double doing a lot to keep EG back. They do manage to force a buyback. DY and Ember wants to be able to find somebody here. It's gonna be Ramsey's caught by the chains, but
they find region for him.
Oh, that's gonna help quite a bit.
EG Gaming has to be super careful now. They don't know about this. They don't understand that EG is able to go back in.
And that's the real Ori. They're gonna be locked down. Great hook shot. And the Cox is out as well. He got off the BKB, but they're just gonna stay on top of this Arc Warden. And Yang gonna be in prison, so he can't even give any heals over to Ori, or he's just gonna be surrounded by so many. He's gonna try and turn and kill Crit before he buys out, but he's dead. No buyback. Yours is gone as well. Yang's gonna be caught potentially. Noxarn looks to be able to chase him away. DY gets back to the high ground, but with the 2 carries dead, it's looking real grim for Vici Gaming.
This is high ground push. Now, Ori, he does have enough gold for buyback, and the buyback will be there in 40 seconds.
Okay.
EG is definitely aware of this, so they will continue pushing for at least an extra 40 seconds. However, Ember Spirit, he has no gold. He bought out. He went for the Lincolns, which sadly for him, he didn't put in the inventory.
They kill any more heroes, they might just be able to end it through the throne. They're going to be able to take out Yang. Looks like PYW forced away as well, shackled up. Arteezy, 25 stacks for the Sandy's Eclipse right now, which he still has in the bank. One lane barracks.
10 more seconds. I think this is one lane, perhaps bottom as well. If Arc Warden dies again, if he buybacks, the game is over though.
They might just have to accept. BYW going down. BYW into the shrine. Oh, barely heals up just in time. It's 2 lane to barracks for EG. They won't be able to get megas because the tier 2 at top.
Okay, so for Vici Gaming, this is the trade-off. You just had a really bad team fight, but you didn't buy back on the Arc Warden at least. So you're hoping for that late game scenario. You're still hoping for Arc Warden to reach that God mode, but at this stage of the game, I don't see that happening.
Still a problem is with Yang dying, they don't have their 5-man squad up to be able to defend Roshan.
And he's the most important one.
Yeah.
If he's not up front, no one can engage, no one can go in. They take down this Roshan without contest. It's not too difficult for them.
They can get their next round of items coming in as well, like that Aghanim Scepter for the Doom.
Really good regeneration rune though. That would not be possible without the proper rune at the proper time. Naga is so tanky, right? He's so fat. He has Butterfly and the Orb of Destruction that allows him to take down those 2 sides much easier. Aghanim's picked up by Doom, so you have break now on Abaddon. You can't take him down even without him popping that ultimate. You have to be careful if you're Yang.
Do they have a Mindbreaker on the side of EG? I've lost track of the
Vici Gaming has it. Mindbreaker is on Ember Spirit.
Oh, okay.
But it's in the backpack. He isn't using it any longer.
So at least there isn't any silences to combo up with that break to just instantly kill Yang.
Yeah, they don't truly have silences, I guess. Doom is there, but...
Tempest double. Thanks to the Mjolnir active, will clear out most of those creeps.
Vici Gaming, they're in a rough position. Arc Warden also switched up from going for that pike. He's moving towards the Butterfly instead. They desperately need damage. Ember Spirit... This hero just didn't work out for them so far.
No, it certainly didn't, and it's looking like it may never do that as he's trying to go back for Radiant Radiance, but if you look at Abed, he doesn't care about that damage over time. He's got Heart, Butterfly, he had almost 4,000 HP.
He had it queued up as the first item instead of Maelstrom. He was thinking about doing that Radiance 10 minutes into the game and decided not to. I think now it's a little bit too late.
The assault begins on the tier 3 tower. VG Gaming, they need some sort of miracle here if they want to be able to hold against EG. An EG that has stomped them in the last 3 fights and is even stronger now thanks to some item upgrades. They've got the Aegis and Cheese as well.
They just take down this clone. Ori, he has to be careful when he feeds that clone, as instantly EG can go in and hit the tower a little bit. There's no magnetic field.
Ice Splash coming in as Ramses makes the initiation. Do manage to get off the BKB onto the Arc Warden. At the same time, the hookshot catches ZY Yang. He's going to be kind of caught here. Cogs backwards in the borrowed time as well as the imprisonment. So he's going to be stuck outside of its fountain as he's brought back to life. He's quickly going to be killed.